Okay. I think it's working. Are you still there? Oh look, Junko's on the front screen today. Junko's on the front screen today. Alright. Oh frick. Oh wait, I watched it. Never mind. I was like, I haven't actually watched the execution. I have to go. But no, I watched it. So now they're freaking out about Leon dying. But we saw that was the true face of despair. It actually was. I mean, if we can't call it that, what else could we call it? There. Extreme, stop it. Man, my adrenaline is pumping right out of control. How dare you? Big man is crying, and so is Glasses Girl. What's going on? I can't take it anymore. Me neither, Chihiro. Me neither. Do we really have to keep doing this? I just can't take it. Poor Chihiro. Well, hey, if you don't like it, I do swear to cut all ties with the outside world and accept living here forever. I mean, that sounds easy in retrospect, but when I think about it, it's like, I don't know. But it's only if every single one of you can get on board with that. Oh. Wow, Bear Man, you are the big RVD. Are you doing all this to us? Evil, you make it sound like I'm some dark, awful, secret society type of guy. It's not far off. Or in this case, a dark, awful, secret society type of bear. I hate this man. Yeah. So are you putting an upstanding young citizen like me through such a grueling ordeal? You hate what? Yeah. It seems like you're trying to use common sense to make sense of something that doesn't make sense. I hate that sentence that you just said to me. It's like trying to put a mile on a scale. I just don't think it's possible. Hey, I don't think what you're saying and what I'm saying quite fit together. So good. I don't know what you are, and I'm not gonna, but I'm gonna pound you to the ground. No, you tried that once, remember? You must really hate me to get so angry, huh? But if you do that, you're barking way up the wrong tree. Don't do it, Mondo. What happened because more than one of you decided you wanted to get out, right? No matter how much time passes, you can't cut free of your regrets from the outside world. You're to blame. Of course we can't cut free of the outside world. Being trapped in this insane place. You're trapped, are you? Yeah, they really are. Doesn't matter what's going on outside. I'm sure once you learn all the mysteries of the school, you're thinking will change for sure. You'll think, boy, isn't it wonderful how we all get to live here forever? Knowing the alternative, he kind of is right, but they don't know that. What are you trying to say? Nah. I feel like there's something a deeper meaning hidden in there. Just like before. Oh, Kyoko. You are too smart. Anyway, let's get to the blackened punishment. That's what everyone is waiting for after all. Oh god. Nah. When you say everyone, who exactly are you referring to? Sorry, I said everything I've got to say. I need to save some of that fun for later. Bye, Bear. Can we leave this courtroom? Just like that, he was gone. I never think that as he goes. He left us there, overwhelmed by a nightmare turned reality.
Would you like some cereal?
No, thank you.
Anything?
Oh, thank you. Even after he was gone, we stood there forever and unable to move. How long did you stay there? Actually, no, it wasn't that long, I think. Never mind. Everyone just lost their sense of time. We were all too scared. Scared of being alone. Oh. Shimaru's crying. Honda's really upset. And it's just Chihiro too. It was all three of them. No one even tried to speak. Their faces were stone. Their voices dead. But it was in that moment. Makoto, can I talk to you for a second? She moved in close and whispered into my ear. Before we head back, there's something I want to talk to you about, okay? It's about Sayaka, isn't it? It's about Sayaka, isn't it? I'm surprised you figured it out. Rude. Told you before the class trial started. You had to figure out the mystery of this case yourself. You wanted me to realize how Sayaka betrayed me by myself, didn't you? The thought never even crossed my mind. I feel like such a fool becoming such an easy target like that. Oh, Makoto. Sayaka meant to double-cross you. That's a fact that you can never change. But even till the very end, she wasn't sure of her decision. That's why, as she lay dying, she was thinking of you. She was thinking of me? I don't know about that, Kyoko. You can't just say something like that. I mean, there's no way you can know that. Only Sayaka would know for sure, and we can't ask her now. Even if you can't ask her, you can infer it, don't you think? Her final thought was how she could protect you. Not me. The fact that she used her last ounce of energy to leave her dying message proves it. I don't know. If she didn't care what happened to you, she never would have left that message. Or maybe she just wanted to get back at the person who had killed her. See, that's what I would think. She'd be like, God, I can't let him get away with this. That's certainly one possibility, but I don't think that's what it was. She was uncertain. She wasn't sure she could kill someone or deceive you, which is why her plan failed. Her hesitation attracted failure. It's almost ironic when you think about it. Why are you telling me all of this? Because you're the kind of person who can overcome this. Because you can move past the deaths of your friends Sayaka and Leon and keep moving forward. Thanks! Sure, Kyoko. Without someone like that, the others would never be able to break free of such a desperate situation.
Have you been in here talking?
I'm talking with Melina.
Oh, the computer?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought so. Sounded weird.
She says no, she's in our house. Move past their deaths? I could never do that.
I forgot to drink my milk?
Yeah, you did. No. I'm going to carry them with me for the rest of my life.
Give me that necklace.
Here you go. Careful. Okay. How could I possibly move past something like that? Leon, Sayaka, I'll carry them with me forever. I'll carry their memories with me wherever I go. You barely knew Leon. So instead of forgetting them, you're choosing to a hard road. Well, I have high expectations for you. As she said that, she revealed the smallest smile. By the way, I have to admit, I'm curious. How did you know I wanted to talk to you about Sayaka? Oh, well. Don't do it, Makoto. I'm psychic. What? Kidding, I just have really good intuition. I hate this man. That is really sad. And then there was 13. No, there's 12. Who's at the... Oh, Leon, that's right. Oops. To be continued. I got the despair bat. Ooh. There's the lint brush. Now what? Can I go into my bathroom and look? Oh, I can go into my bathroom. It's completely cleaned.
Are you streaming?
Yeah.
You're recording yourself.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's gone.
They can't hear me.
I don't think so. She's really gone.
I thought you sounded like
My
you
mom.
were doing something other than just talking to your game.
Can you hear her through the stream?
Is that Melina?
Oh, you can't hear the stream? Am I not speaking in the stream? Oh, okay. What were you saying? Me too. We were trying to answer your question.
I forgot. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna watch a movie.
Excellent. It's almost like there was never anything there to begin with. Every last sign of Sayaka's existence has disappeared without a trace. Oh, that's so sad. It's just like he said.
Sorry.
You just took everything.
Just took everything.
After the class trial, before we took the elevator back up, Monokuma told us. Oh, I almost forgot. Since the class trial is over, I'll go ahead and dispose of all the corpses. It's okay, no need to thank me. Just seeing your delighted smiling faces is thanks enough for me. After all, nobody wants to look at a rotting corpse every day. That can't be good for your health. Oh, God. Monokumi? Oh my God. I didn't even have time to mourn Sayaka and Junko's deaths. I'm sure that's exactly why he did it. It's a bad joke, a sickening dream, but I have to accept it. We're friends.
So you did text her, huh?
I headed back to the dining hall to meet up with the others.
Not exactly.
Sorry, I'm late.
On Facebook.
Oh.
So
Hey, are you okay, Makoto? Do I need to cook you? You sure took your sweet time. I'm just
Whether
about
or
to
not
go get you
she
and drag you
looks
back
like
here.
this.
Ishimaru.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay.
But if she's on Facebook, all that.
So what happened was your room fixed up like he
probably
said.
see it.
It's okay. Do what you can.
I imagine it would be pretty hard to sleep with a rotting corpse in your bathroom.
I know.
Dude, that's fricked up. Why would you say something like that? Me too, Mondo. Me too. My room was spotless. There wasn't anything left. Like the whole thing never happened. It must be tough staying there, knowing what happened. Why don't you just stay in Sayaka's room? God, I think that would be worse. Well, staying there with her scent still hanging in the air, that would hurt just as much. Plus, I decided that I can't turn away from her too. Makoto. Hey, cheer up. Getting depressed isn't gonna help anything, right? If we all work together, I'm sure we'll find a way out of here. So everyone just try and cheer up and get back on track. Is that honestly supposed to make us feel better? We were already working together and yet someone was still murdered. Anyone could betray us at this point. Now that it's happened once, it's a question of when, not if, the next one takes place. Yeah, because Sayaka made the first move. But if we work together against the mastermind, nobody will have any reason to do something like that. Keep telling yourself that. It'll be over here. I'll be over here in the real world. Byakuya, you're so mean. Working together, fighting a common enemy, like it or not, it's not that simple. What do you mean? The mastermind seems to be much more powerful than we ever expected. They took over Hope's Peak, which was supposed to be well defended, and modified it to fit their desire. They created Monokuma, which seems to be incredibly advanced, and they're providing for our every need. And the cherry on top is the execution we witnessed. Everything has been planned down to the last excruciating detail. This is not the work of your everyday psychopath. Defying them may be too great of a risk. Then what are we supposed to do? What was I meant to do? Anyone who truly does want to escape will just have to follow the rules. In which case, the only option is to deceive those around you and win the game. No, Chihiro. No, what? No, she said no. I don't want to live if it means killing someone else to do it. I don't want to kill anyone else. Anyone else? What do you mean? Oh my God. They all died because we all voted for him, right? It's no different from us killing him ourselves. If we hadn't voted for him, then we all would have died instead, right? That isn't what you wanted, is it? She's right. If you heap that kind of blame on yourself, you'll turn into a full-fledged masochist. God. Chihiro, listen. You're not to blame. Not you, not Leon, and not Sayaka. The mastermind is responsible for everything that's happened. We had no choice but to vote. I can't even imagine what would have happened if we refused. And in the end, it was Monokuma who ultimately killed Leon. Yeah? So don't waste your anger on yourself. I said directed at the mastermind. Oh god. Speaking of. This is a school announcement. It's now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. We gotta leave the dining room. It was totally obvious before that you were trying to make yourself feel better and justify what you did. See you. Don't you see you? What? That's about how much I can see you, even when you try to hide. Now pay attention to remember this one. The burden of judging others is a heavy one to bear, so be well aware of your actions. Order disability rely on the sacrifice and responsibility of everyone. Okay, then good night. God. What's that about? Is he saying it's our fault what happened? That's pretty cruel. Dude, who does he think he is? He's a bear. So, thanks! And so the day drew to a close. A tense, maddening day that saw the deaths of 3 classmates, Sayaka, Junko, and Leon. But this is just the beginning. Our despair has only just begun. God. Chapter 2. Who's that? Boy's life of despair. Why is Byakuya there? Why? I don't know. I woke up the next day to Monokuma's normal morning announcement. Then he called us all to the gym. Oh god, not again. What's he gonna do to us this time? We were practically frozen with fear, but Monokuma was determined to get us involved in his little game. And with that goal in mind, he began it. Oh my god, Ishimaru! Okay, lift your arms up and down. Oh god. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ishimaru. Now reach way up and bend way down. Those muscles. Let's add a little speed to your young bodies. God, Ishimaru. Doesn't that just regret being stuck inside like this? You gotta make sure to stay healthy. You're the one keeping us stuck inside. Don't sweat the small stuff. That's my motto. Ishimaru. Oh, I sounded pretty cool just now, don't you think? No! Did you fall in love with me, or am I just to die for? Am I just to die in writhing agony? So why did you call us here? Me too, Sakura. Certainly it wasn't just to make us exercise. Just to make you exercise. Just to make you exercise. If exercising makes you laugh, exercise will make you cry. Now if you keep doing these exercises, you will uncover the secret of the assassin's fist. Oh god, is that what happened to Ishimaru? Passed down for generations to generations in the Empire of Darkness, the power can be yours. Oh god, is that actually what happened to Ishimaru? That sounds... You'll see. That sounds like the kind of junk a middle schooler would come up with. It doesn't matter, just get to the point. Did you really call us down here just to exercise? Of course not. You think I have that kind of free time on my hands? Yes. Okay, so then... I'd like to make an announcement. Every time you overcome a class trial here at Hope's Peak, a whole new world will open up to you. Oh, that's right. A whole new world. Thanks. Oh, I love you. It'd really suck if you had to live here forever with nothing new to stimulate you. Besides, I know how you kids get these days with your ADD and ADHD. I gotta keep you motivated. So go ahead, look around all you want. Enjoy the brave new post-trial world till you explode. Oh god. Let's explore him. That Monokuma disappeared, leaving us even more confused than when we showed up. But a new world. Yep. He's talking about a way to get outside. That seems unlikely. But we don't know until we look. Whatever he meant, it seems we'll have to search the school one more time. Okay, then let's split up and start investigating. When you're done, everyone will be back up in the dining hall and we'll share what we found. You're basically a one-trick pony, you know that. Don't forget to Ishimaru! We're like a staple food source, now let's get moving. Seeing his words as their signal, everyone scattered and left the gym. Except me. Oh, yeah, I'm literally the only one in here. Let's go. Scatter! Oh, hello, hero. Hey, Makoto, did you see what was inside the display case? Bad. This is super bad. What are you talking about? I didn't notice anything all that weird in there. Sure, to the entry eye, it's nothing, but this is awful. Bad, awful. Terrible. What? Does that stuff you see lined up there? Any god could come by and use it to send a message. I have constructed knowledge. It's an ill omen of total devastation and ruin. I have no idea what he's talking about, so maybe I'll just leave him alone. Bye, hero. Okay, where am I going, actually? Second floor. Right here, actually. Can I go upstairs? Oh god! Hello! Ishimaru. I want you to notice what happens. Makoto, look! The gate blocking the stairs is gone. It would seem a path to the second floor has opened up. But it's also most important to double check the area we already know about, just in case. Aren't I clever to think of that? I really impress myself sometimes. Yes, Ishimaru, you're very smart. Well, I'll leave the school to you. You're not gonna help me. I wanna go upstairs. The gate was blocking the stairs has been opened. Is this what Monica meant by a new world? If so, what's up there? Let's find out. This is the second floor of the school. It's blue. Oh, maybe she's up here. Maybe there's some kind of clue here. Yeah, I'm sure, but there's gotta be something here. I don't know. Ooh, there's a library. I'm gonna go find Byakuya because I know he's in the library. I know it. Or not. Oh, nope, yep, there he is. I want to talk to him. I'm gonna talk to him, but still, this library is most interesting. Why? Oh, nothing. I was just thinking out loud. Okay. It's remarkably dusty in here. The lighting is less than ideal. The library is not the kind of place I'd want to do much reading in. Savage. I'll talk to Teko and always. You must be pretty happy to have all these books. Around her, Toko. Not pretty. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Nothing really caught my attention so far. See, he's talking. Indeed, there's a plethora of books, it's true, but the content seems lacking. Where's the comic books? Where's the young adult section? Huh? Comic books, young adult, stuff's a waste of time. I've seen what you write, Miss Fukawa. Talented as you are, your stuff isn't any more worthwhile. Oh. I told are filled with true love and pure feelings. Don't compare them to that garbage of yours. Your writing doesn't even mean anything. It's just a bunch of jumbled up letters. Someone should just burn it all. Oh my god. Oh, the lady doth protest too much, methinks. I bet you're secretly into boy action. Boy on boy, I don't care if it's an anime or comics or fanfiction or whatever. It's all still throwaway culture that'll be trashed or forgotten in half a decade. Just talking about it makes me sick to my stomach. I feel like I'm gonna throw up. Oh my god. You've insulted me and you've insulted my honor. These two are really starting to freak me out. I've never seen anything like it. Yeah, I'm leaving. Oh, do I really need to talk to this man? No, there's a letter. Oh, I talked to him. I'm absolutely shocked. How come? I have all these books here and not one copy of any of my works. Oh yeah, why would they have comics in here? Plus my fanfiction is just okay. Drawn by a bunch of amateurs. I just don't get it. Not at all. Oh my god. I do get it. And with a face like yours, anyone can tell nothing you do is worth a while. Say whatever you want about me, but never judge a book by its author. You heard this? Appearances mean nothing at all. what you see before you is nothing more than the rind that contains the meaty pulp of my genius. Okay. The rind. I said rind. I said rind. My creations are what determine my meaning and value. You're so full of it. I'm used to being misunderstood. You think weak attacks like yours will drop my HP? I hate this. But you really worry me. Okay, but listen, there's a letter. Okay, I'm looking at the books. The shelf is packed tight with books, but looking at it, they worry me too. The whole thing is incredibly dusty. Looks like the library's been neglected for a pretty long time. Although it's a prestigious high school, they've been pretty careless at keeping it nice. I got a coin though. Let me look at the letter. No! Dang it. Is the letter a thing I can actually look at? No! Oh my god. Okay, what about the door behind you? What's behind this door? It's some kind of archive. All I saw in there was stacks of old books and files. I can't imagine what business you would have in there. Don't be mean. That's true, I don't really have any reason to check it out. I mean, I'll leave if you let me. I don't... No, there's still something to look at in here. The table? Question mark? There's a thick layer of dust on top of the desk. Looks like the library's been neglected for a pretty long time. As nice as the school... Yeah. I got him the coin. I can buy so many gifts. Okay, I want to look at the letter. I looked at the letter! The shelf is covered in dust, but on the shelf is a letter. What's this? Oops, Peak Academy. It was buried under a thick layer of dust. It's almost been sitting there for quite a while. Well, shall we look what's inside? But we shouldn't read other people's mail without their permission. What we shouldn't do is leave this here without finding out what's inside. Okay. Yes, ma'am. I broke the seal on the dusty envelope and pulled out a single sheet of paper I found inside. I folded the paper and read what was written there. From the Hope Peak Academy Executive Office, throughout the years, we have been committed to shaping the youth who will one day shape the world. We have a long, proud history as an institution of higher learning with full government support. Our graduates are the inter-society ready to take on active leadership roles in every major job field. However, Hope's Peak Academy must now lower the curtain on its glorious history for the time being. Its decision was not an easy one to make, but serious issues beyond our control have made it necessary. But make no mistake, this is not the end of Hope Peak Academy. We intend to reopen our doors as soon as the issues forcing our closure have been resolved. That being said, this is the end for now. I would like to personally and sincerely thank everyone for your help and support over the years. For now, we are awaiting official governmental authorization to formally cease operations. What does this mean? God, it doesn't sound good. The contents of this letter are quite interesting. It would seem Hope's Peak has stopped functioning as a school. Oh no. And judging by the amount of dust on the letter had collected, it doesn't seem to have happened recently. If I had to guess, I'd say the letter could be at least a year old. So you're saying Hope Peak closed down at least a year ago? Most likely, the mastermind took over the abandoned school in order to put on this little performance. But what would it mean? But that would mean it was closed when I got here just a few days ago. I didn't get that sense at all. Plus, if the school had shut down, don't you think it would have been in all the newspapers and stuff? I mean, you're saying it could have happened over a year ago, right? But before I got here, I looked stuff up online about the school. I never saw anything about this. They must have been part of the mastermind's plan. They lured us all here. Someone would create a place to judge and execute people who would potentially be capable of anything. Of course, that's all assuming that this letter is real. Yeah. If it is real, though, that does solve one mystery surrounding the school. It does. The reason there are no other students here could be because the school had already closed down. That would be a nice, simple solution, it's true. But then what about the other part? The decision was not an easy one to make, but serious issues beyond our control have made it necessary. I know what it is. I can't tell you. But make no mistake, this is not the end of Hope's Peak Academy. We intend to reopen our doors. Blah blah blah. What do they mean by serious issues? That's apparently why the school had closed. Is there any connection between that and what's happening to us now? If the two events are in fact connected, uncovering that connection would be a useful clue on top of figuring out the mastermind's motive. No, it doesn't. You're correct. God, that's awful. Oh my god. Oh, I'm freaking out. I can't look at it anymore. Okay. Although I can't really say any more until we find more details. So in other words, only the mastermind knows the truth. That is a really bad looking chair. Oh my god. The mastermind's motive. Look at it. Look how bad it looks. Oh, I hate it. If we can figure out why they would want to imprison us all here, will that be enough to get us out of here? Or shifting it doesn't. Shifting it makes it worse. Shifting it makes it worse. There's still more I can look at in here? I actually hate it. Okay, let me look at the laptop. No, not Kyoko. I do like you, Kyoko. Because I want to look at the computer in front of her. There we go. Okay. It looks like a laptop. The laptop looks pretty old and it's all covered in dust. It's broken. I tried pressing the power button earlier, but nothing happened. Maybe it's just dead, Kyoko. Have you ever heard of charging it? She killed me with one swoop. That's why I'm choking. She's like, how dare you? It's broken, huh? Too bad. I was hoping I could use it to go online and see what's going on in the outside world. God. I shouldn't have been mean to her. If it's broken. God. Okay. If it's broken, there's nothing I can really do about it. Does anybody know what a charger is? Okay, let's go. Leave the area? Yeah. Okay. Okay, what else is there? I've looked in the library. I can't go in there. Can I go in here? Oh wait, I know where this area is. No, I don't. Oh, Makoto, guess what? Guess what I found? A pool. There's a pool here. A pool. She's so excited. You don't have to keep repeating it. I got it. No, she's excited. Don't be mean, Makoto. Yes. And there's a ton of exercise equipment in the locker room. Sakura's gonna go nuts when she finds out. Yeah, you're right about that. Me, please. I'm out of touch. Okay, it's back. I don't like wearing swimsuits. Yeah, you don't seem like the type who might not. You seem like the type who might not be into that kind of thing. It's just swimming. But still, it sounds like the locker rooms here have all the exercise equipment you could ask for. Maybe I'll give it a try. I'd kind of like to get a little stronger. Oh, baby. You want to get stronger? I have to say that's kind of unexpected. She wants to be buff. Let her be buff. But I'm not even brave enough to step foot into the locker room. Oh, girl. You don't even want to go into the locker room? It's a bad idea. It's not that I don't want to, it's just... Oh, dear. I don't get it. Is she afraid of locker rooms or something? She should be. It's a pretty weird phobia, though. Oh, Makoto. Oh, Makoto, you don't know. The locker rooms connect to a pool. It's super nice and big and fantastic to swim in. I'm beyond excited right now. I can't wait to dive in. In fact, I'm getting kind of mad thinking about it. Why don't you just go swimming already, girl? Why are you getting mad? Celeste, are you gonna swim? The second floor has opened up and the living areas has grown and a number of facilities are now available. Whatever else is going on, I must admit things have been made much more comfortable for us because there's a pool. Everybody's just gonna hang out at the pool now. If things continue like this, the occasional class trial may not be so bad. Stop it! Celeste. Okay, can I go into the locker? There's a gun just pointing right at the door. I can't go in there. Behind the door is the locker room. This is the girls' locker room. True gentlemen, respect our space. Yes. Yes, Celeste. Is that a real gun? It's not like we're at war here. Can I go into the boys' one? Behind this door is the locker room. Oh, and I guess you need your handbook to get into the locker rooms. Hmm? Oh, the barracks here. Really? If you want to unlock the locker room, you'll have to swipe your personal e-handbook across the card reader next to the door. However, to ensure maximum security within each locker room, only a boys' handbook can open the boys' locker room, and the same goes for the girls. And that's the bottom line. But what if someone opens the door and then someone else sneaks in? The gun. Anyone who commits such indecency will be punished without mercy for the scandalous sexual depravity. Depravity? The gun. See, that's a Gatling gun mounted on the ceiling. And it'll be all like yeah. I bet it really hurt to get shot by that thing. You think? Oh no, I think it'd be a little worse than that. Yeah, Chihiro. It really would be. But what happens if someone loans the handbook to someone else? Like if I was a girl's handbook and that would get them into the girls' locker room, wouldn't it not? But that never even occurred to me. To think someone could be so low, so cowardly, so devilish. Okay, that's how this sound. Time for a new role. As of this moment, loaning your ebook to another student is strictly prohibited. There, so now nobody can give their handbook to anyone else, right? Are you gonna update it? Because you like that? I'm kind of a genius, right? It's because my brain is 100 and I hate you. I don't imagine anybody would lend their handbook out in the first place. After all, they would likely be held responsible for anything that person might do using the handbook. But you know, you seem awfully concerned with all this locker room security stuff. It's because all you teenagers are crazy. You're at that age you try. No! So to keep anything unseemly from happening, I have to maintain a rigorous watch. Then in that case, I would have to ask you to keep the same close eye on our dorms. I mean, if some man and some woman decide to share a room, then there would be nothing to stop them. All I care about is protecting the holy image of the school itself. I don't care what happens in your private dorms. By force or cunning, do whatever you want. Oh my god, I hate you so much. Me too, yeah. Okay, so the new regulation is now in place. Stupid bear totally ruined my mood. Maybe I'll just take a dip, cheer myself up. I thought you were gonna do that already. Celeste, Chihiro, you wanna come with me? There's nothing I hate more than getting water on my face. How do you take a bath then? Sorry, I'll pass this time. How come? When you're defunct, there's nothing better than a good swim to pull you out of it. I'm pretty sure that only applies to you. No, I like swimming. Anyway, now I have a pretty good idea what's on the second floor. We've been to 2 areas, but I didn't see anything that might lead to any kind of exit or anything. All I could do now is hope someone else found something worthwhile. Okay, better head back to the dining hall as soon as possible. Am I gonna have to walk there myself? Nope. It teleported me there. Okay, Ishimaru. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so how'd it go? Did anyone discover anything interesting new? There's a library. And a pool. A pool. And locker rooms filled with exercise equipment. There was not, however, anything resembling an escape route. Yeah, she's right. Sad days. Well, hey, there's no reason to get all sulky. Wait till you hear about my amazing discovery. The warehouse and bathhouse on the first floor of the dorms are now open. Oh. And the warehouse is chock full of food, clothes, whatever you want. There's so much to... It's insane. So can we change our clothes? But we don't. We all stay in our stupid outfits. So go ahead and stuff yourself to the gills whenever you feel like it. Oh my God. Keep in mind, of course, that going out at nighttime is still prohibited. Please do not forget.
Oh.
Okay, and what about a way out of here? You find anything like that? Well, there wasn't anything in the warehouse we could use to get out of here. Nothing? Unfortunately, no, not that I saw. Don't bully him. Who cares if we have a pool now or a warehouse or whatever? We're still trapped in this school. We need to find a way out. Don't be so mean. No, there is no point in taking your anger out on us. Adoption is the key, yes? For now, we must each find a way to enjoy our current situation. Whatever you say. For now, oh, he looks so sad. Shimaru looks so sad. For now, let's just continue our investigation to let everyone know if we should discover something. Look how sad he looks.
You know what?
Just wait, you'll see it. Yeah, look how sad he looks.
Dog treat and it's like
So are we done for today? Well, yeah, I guess so. He's so sad. Oh,
Ada May was chewing.
their hair seemed to suddenly grow heavy again because y'all all beat it on Shimaru because he was like, there's new stuff. The mastermind's trying to give us hope just to turn around and betray that hope. What's up, Yakuya?
Okay.
Oh, we're back in our room. Is it 10? Yep, it's 10. It's nighttime. Everything's locked. Good night. We all promised not to leave our rooms during nighttime. There's not much else to do, I guess I'll just go to bed.
Hey, I'm gonna do the kitty litter now, okay?
Okay. The bear's back. Mr. Monokuma, do you have a second? I don't really like myself. I don't have any kind of skill or hobby I can say I'm super good at. My grades are totally average too. My reflexes are okay, not great, not awful. I could get into a decent college where I'd make a few friends, maybe even find a normal girlfriend. Which is exactly why I don't like who I am. I understand that. What are you talking about? My life just isn't one giant copy paste. I don't have any imagination. I'm a perfectly average cardboard cutout. What do you mean, right, Mr. Monokuma? What the heck was that? Freaky. Ooh, it's morning. Good morning. 7 a.m. Beautiful day. Oh, I want to let you know that your e-handbooks have been updated. New regulations have been added, so please take a look and enjoy your school life more than ever before. Yeah, I'm not going to look at them. You must be referring to yesterday's loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. Right now I need to hurry up and head to the breakfast. It's munchin' time. No, actually, I'm just going to teleport there. Oh. We're missing people. Who's there? Morning, Makoto. Good morning. Is everyone here already? Oops. It's always... Why is Taka late? Byakuya's no surprise, but it's strange that Taka's not here yet. Uh-oh. Who are Hin and Mondo fighting? Wait, Mondo's here. Oh, Taka, I imagine he's trying to get the king of tardiness up and out of bed. Who? I'm sure they'll be here soon enough. Just be patient. I don't mind waiting for them, but there is one problem, which is... I'm thirsty. Okay, yeah, no, he's trying to get Byakuya. How is that a problem? Hifumi, would you make me some tea? What? Milk tea, if you please. Why me? Your roundish figure reminds me of the owner of a coffee shop I used to frequent. That's your reason? I can't feel my throat drying out. Quickly, please. Okay. Apparently unable to refuse Celeste's order, Hifumi sulked his way into the kitchen. A few minutes later. He really is a simp. Thank you for waiting. Hifumi reappeared with a tray in hand. The gentle aroma was growing stronger as he approached. Finally. She's so mean, by the way. You could have made some for the rest of us, you know. I can't read that word. I decline. You're not my type at all. It's all about the law of casualty. Basic instinct and act and react. Well, then if you don't mind, Celeste, please. A small smile played across her lips as she held the teacup delicately to her head. Wait. She cocked her head to the side. No, don't do it. She threw the cup as hard as she could at the wall. Why? What are you doing, my little white rabbit? I hate this kind of tea. You asked for it. I don't understand. Imagine we are at a coffee shop, just any normal everyday cafe. I sit down and I order some tea. Then they ask me, would you like lemon or milk? Now further imagine that I reply, oh yes, I would like milk tea, please. In this case, along with my milk tea, they may bring me a small container of milk, yes? But this is not for me. I am among those who preferred the milk to be part of the process from the outset. The fragrance is just so overwhelmingly sweet that way. Adding milk or lemon right before you drink it is like dousing your fries in ketchup. Mere condiments. Whenever looking for a cafe, I first review their menus to see if it offers a proper style of milk tea. And I cannot acknowledge any milk tea that does not add the milk during the brewing process. If I had to describe our shared reaction to what we just heard, I'd have to go with wide-eyed bewilderment. I went to a lot of trouble to make that tea. And you want me to go even further? Yes, I realize it can be a bit of a hassle. Even if cafes that offer proper milk tea, it is always more expensive than simple tea with milk. It takes more time to prepare, surely, but why even bother creating a menu if you are not going to offer the highest level of quality? Well, we don't actually have a menu. It does not matter. Hurry up and bring me what I asked for, swine. Oh my god. Okay, the piggy will bring it right out. I do love coercion. I can't read that. You were like a totally different person just now. Yeah, you really were psycho there. I knew there was more to her. I knew there was more to her when I first met her. I'd hate to have her as an enemy. God, if Fumi's whipped. Seriously, man, she's one scary chick. The dining hall doors flew open and one of the late arrivals came storming in. But bad news, everyone. There's a mystery afoot. Oh, God. What happened? Byakuya refuses to leave his room. I stood there pressing the doorbell over and over, but he never showed himself. Maybe he just wasn't there. I know where he is. I'd like to think so, but I'm worried something might have happened to him. What he meant by that. He wouldn't have to say anything else. Everyone understood exactly what that might mean. It might be a good idea if we all split up and go look for him. I was just about to suggest the same thing. Stop trying to one-up everyone. Okay, then I'll go check his room one more time. I'm just gonna keep on hammering that button until I get a response. Oh my god. Very well, then the rest of us can go check the rest of the building. Yeah, before it's, too late. It might be too late. Anyway, we have to just do our best and find Byakuya. So where might Byakuya have gone? I know where he is. Maybe he went to check on the second floor of the school again. Yes, he acted. Celeste, you're still here gonna drink tea. So aren't you gonna help look for Byakuya? I have not had my tea yet. Until my thirst is satisfied, I have no urge to do anything. If you are in a hurry, feel free to motivate me to move faster. Okay. Or to be kind of selfish. Oh my god. Oh my god, Celeste. Okay, I'm gonna go to the second floor. And we're going to go to... Oh, I can't go to the first floor. I'll go to the hallway then. Kyoko! What's up, girl? That's the bathroom. Oh, I went into the bathroom. Byakuya's not in there anyway. What's up, girl? Can I tap on you? So you thought to come here too? You think about what Byakuya was so interested in yesterday. You can probably guess where he is right now. What was it Byakuya was interested in again? I know. When I opened the door to the library and looked inside, I cried out in sudden surprise. Byakuya! Of all the things I'd imagined, this most definitely wasn't one of them. Hey, what are you doing?
釣りでもやってるように見えるか。
I'm
読書中
trying
だ。
to read, so keep
静かにし
quiet.
ろ。ごめん。
Oh, sorry.
じゃなくてさ、
Wait, no.
こんなとこ
What
で
are
何
you
やっ
doing
て
here?
んの？
Everyone's super worried. We've been looking for you.
どうして探されなければならない。
だって
Because we're all supposed to meet up
朝
in the
はみ
morning
んなで
together.
集
We
まっ
made
て
a
朝食っ
promise.
て。
約束
promise?
まったく。ゆっくり
Can I
読
get a
書も
second,
できないのか。
second's peace and quiet around here? Byakuya snapped his book shut and slowly stood up and smooth and silent as a shadow. Meanwhile, the others must have heard me yell and started showing up one after another. Yeah. So this is where you've been hiding. Taka, are you doing here, man? We were very concerned. We had no reason to be. I'm just reading. I've never read such a coarse novel before, but it might just prove useful at some point.
それは
What were you reading? A mystery novel. Wait, so are you gonna use what you're learning in there to betray us? Don't be stupid. Yeah. It's just something to keep in mind. What?
当然だ。
I think he made the tea already. At least I hope he did. If I decide with her tiny little fingers. With the pointy rings. Okay. If I decide to fight, of course I'll come up with something original. Otherwise this game of ours will be totally boring, right? It's not often you get to take part in such a high stakes, high tension activity. God, you're terrible. So if you're going to do it, you might have to make sure it's entertaining. His words sent a chill down my spine. There was an undeniable smile on his face as he spoke. He looked like he was actually enjoying himself. Enjoying this deranged killing game. Psycho. That's not the word I was looking for, but it came out. What do you mean game? This is messed up. But it is a game. It's a game of life or death, which can have only one winner. That's all there is to it. He's right. It's a zero-sum game. Celeste is here too.
よろしいですか？
It is part of a game theory, a mathematical model. In game theory, what we are going through now is called a zero-sum game. In this type of game, in order for one person to gain something, another must necessarily lose something. In other words, it is a situation in which participants must compete for positions or resources.
なるほど。
You mean like a kind of elimination match?
実は
Entrance exams, sports tournaments, job openings, most social interactions fall into this category. Everyone must scramble to obtain something which is limited. For you to succeed, someone must fail. This also applies to the school life we have been subjected to here in this case.
よろしいで
Our
すか？
limited resources is that only one of us can successfully become the
つ
black
ま
one.
り
So this game was designed from the beginning to force one of us to try and defeat all the others. That can't be what they had in mind. Do we have to go through this every day? This is why adaptation is so crucial. If those who want to escape were to disappear, there would be no reason to continue playing the game.
なんだ。
But why would I want to stop playing? It's so much fun. He smiled again as he spoke. That smile was filled with evil intent. It twisted his face into something not human. God. It sounds as if you do not acknowledge even the possibility that you may lose, am I right?
当然
Of
だ。
course. Somebody could just come up and stab you, Byakuya, and they wouldn't think about it twice. You do not speak like the others. Exactly what I would expect from the Togami era. It's just normal arrogance, isn't it? You talk like that, but what if you end up dead?
ありえん。
It simply isn't possible. I mean, you're not strong, are you? How are you gonna fight off someone like, I don't know, Sakura? What if she just comes after you and punches you in the face? Who do you think you are? Or Mondo. Mondo could just come up and punch you and you couldn't do anything about it. Spoiler alert, but even Asahina just comes up to you and slaps you in the face and you didn't do a darn thing. You know, I still can't believe it. Believe what? That an uneducated, brain-dead, useless piece of garbage like you has survived this long. You're going to get yourself murdered right here in this library. I'm gonna kill you. Like I said, I won't die. I hate this man. you keep saying that, but don't bother arguing with him. For him, the concept of losing simply does not exist. He's the ultimate affluent progeny, after all. A boy raised to succeed from the day he was born. He considers victory his destiny, and has lived his life accordingly. Tests and challenges are merely ways for him to stand victorious, even if it is a life and death situation. Isn't that so, Byakuya? At least one of you seems to understand. Just because I'm the same as you, games are meant to be won.
やめろ
Are you trying to suggest we're on the same level? Close that vulgar mouth of yours. Oh, she's gonna stab you too with her little ring. Oh well, I do apologize. Anyway, let me say this is all to you all. You'll need to try harder. If an opponent isn't going to give it their best, what's the fun for me? Chihiro, you were here too. What did you get here? That's a terrible way to look at it.
なんだ
This isn't a game. Our lives are on the line, you know. To kill your own friends is horrific. Friends who decided that. What do you mean, Chihiro? We're not friends. No, quite the opposite. We're in competition. We're enemies. But
なんだ
what? Stop trying to force your contradictions on me and just accept what I'm telling you. Don't yell at her.
おい
Yes, if you have something to say, say it. Otherwise, keep your mouth closed. You're gonna make her cry. Sorry.
ざけんなこら
Mondo's like, how dare you? You get off on bullying people that can't fight back. You want to try that on me? So you're back to pretending to be friends, huh? And how long do you think that's gonna last?
だこら
You.
なんだ
Is that all you could say? I could punch you too, you know. You have glasses. That would make you blind. It's unfortunate you would waste your breath on such empty gibberish.
なや
That's
ろ
it.
が
You're dead. Do it. Hold on, just calm
だ
down.
こら
I am calm. Mondo, these are empty threats. You gotta make good, my guy. How is this calm? Anyway, I do not have any intention on working with the rest of you any longer. To cooperate during an elimination game is, well, frankly, it's a waste of time, and I hate wasting my time. Waste of time?
yeah.
Engaging in friendly group meals is out of the question. Someone could easily poison our food. And friendly not become part of the Last Supper just yet.
くそが
Quit talking like you're in a movie or something.
じゃあな
I cannot. All I'm saying is that ultimately you are all free to do whatever you want on your own. Goodbye. Without a second glance, Byakuya left. There wasn't anything we could do to keep him from going. His way of thinking was just beyond anything the rest of us could even comprehend.
けどよ
Was he serious about all that? He was, without doubt.
ざけやがってく
So
そが
forgive then. But what he said, he might not necessarily be wrong. Oh, Toko. I mean, can you say for sure someone won't poison our food? Hey, come on, you too, Toko. It's not like anyone would care if I was gone, right? Oh, Toko! Actually, I bet you all want me gone. You all think I'm disgusting. None of us think that. You just think you don't think that. Oh my god. I know some people like to play the victim, but this is just totally out there. You think I don't know, but I do. You want me gone. And I'm sure the rest of you want the same thing, don't you? Okay. Toko, wait. Just let her go. Once she gets going like that, there's nothing you can say to bring her back. Ultimately, our breakfast meeting came to an end without answering any questions. Everyone headed back to their rooms. Is that just how we spend our days in our rooms? There's nothing in him. Geez, I'm tired already, but I don't have time to take off for a day. I need to get myself going. Free time! You know what time? I should go get presents. I already gave Chihiro a gift. Maybe. I might. But, Could I just give her a bunch of... Of course I'm gonna talk to... Wait. Where's the coin thing? I am in the store. Would you like to try your hand against the mighty Mondo machine? Alright, let's give it a shot. Yeah. One coin. I'm just gonna put all my coins in here. Nah. I broke it. Lucky! Well, okay, so I'm an idiot. I only got 2 gifts. But I think I got something really good. I didn't know. Now I do. There will be another trial. Ah, it's a bracelet. Okay. I got a bracelet. Everlasting bracelet. I could give it to Mondo. I should probably get going. I just spent 74 coins on 2 presents. I had no idea. Oh, I got another coin. I'll get another gift if I need to, but I don't think I'm going to have that much opportunity to give people gifts. Chihiro, my love, where are you? There she is. Baby! Precious sweet girl of mine, where is your face? There she is! Oh, Chihiro, don't be sad. Oh, Makoto, I didn't realize you were there. Should I try to cheer her up? Yes! Yeah, I could use a little change of scenery. Do you mind keeping me company for a while? Absolutely. It's been a nice relaxing time with Chihiro. Yay! Chihiro and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give... I would? I would. Here's the thing. I hope she likes it. I'm gonna give you this bracelet. Huh? You're giving this to me? You don't have to make a big fuss over me. I love you. Does this mean she liked it? There's still plenty of time left. I can't sit around. I should head out. We just... Oh, wait. Okay, I know what happened. Are we good friends with Chihiro yet? No, we're not. Can I talk to her again? It's Chihiro time. It's always Chihiro time. I absolutely am. What, Mama? Thank you. Thank you. Back to Chihiro. Yeah.
Mama, it's in there.
Chihiro, get still again. Are you concerned about me? Of course I am. I love you. Sorry to make you worry. Should I try to cheer her up? Yes. I'm sorry for worrying you. I'm happy with you here. Thank you. Oh. Should I try to stay with Chihiro? Yay! Chihiro and I grew a little closer today. Not today. I've given her a gift already today. Ding dong.
Mama, are you gonna get that cat in?
Ding dong, ding dong. It's nighttime. Wait. I will not stop until we're friends. Chihiro, love me, please. Chihiro, I swear to God.
When are you gonna be done?
Why?
Because I need you to ask her to get the cat in.
I'll get the cat in. It's 10 p.m.
She'll scratch you. You have to tell her I'm gonna take you in now and then pick her up.
I've done it already, Mama.
Okay.
Okay. It's officially nighttime. Good night, Mama. We're going right now. It's okay.
I left my bra.
Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked. Sweet dreams. Another day gone. Those days are. This game definitely isn't. How long till is this gonna keep up? All the stress and anxiety kept me from falling asleep until late in the night. Whenever I spot a cute girl, I have a tendency to just stare. I can't help it. I just gaze with intensity. Why is this happening? What does this mean? If I rub my back, that's looking at myself in the mirror. Hello? Oh. It's morning. It's time for another beautiful day. Well, I guess I better... Oh? Oh? Did you figure something out? Maybe. Well, I guess I better head to the dining hall before anything else. Hey. Oh. You're not gonna let me go, huh? Really? Okay, fine. I guess I have to walk there myself. Can I go now? Or are you still gonna make me walk? No, they're gonna make me walk. Okay, fine. Let me into this dining room. Armando and Shimura are gonna be fighting this morning. I went to the breakfast meeting, same as always, but oh yes, they're fighting. I think. Is this everyone? It feels a little small. No, it's not. When are they gonna fight? That's the best part of this chapter. Ryoki and Toka have stormed off yesterday, and it wasn't too surprising they hadn't come today. The table looks bigger somehow. Oh, I assume that is because 3 people are dead and 2 are absent. Yeah, with 5 people missing, I guess it would feel kind of empty. So I know Ryoki is whatever, but shouldn't we go check on Toka? I don't know, she's super annoying. How can you be so cold? You're like a piece of rock candy. But no, rock candy isn't cold, it's sweet. Anyway, Ryoki is the real problem. If you don't keep an eye on him, he might really kill someone. You can see it in his eyes. Huh? Right. We got no choice. Get some rope. We're gonna have to keep him bound and gagged. God. I think that's going a little overboard. He's right. In this situation, there's nothing scarier than when an ally turned a loose cannon. It's just like when we were kids and someone would go crazy at sports day or whatever. What are you talking about? You're gonna use the rope to do tug of war or something? I'm not an idiot. Oh my god, they are fighting. You're an idiot. Who are you calling stupid? Oh my god, Chihiro's like, please. What's wrong, Chihiro? You don't look so great. I'm just going through a little self-loathing, babe. Well, after what Byakuya said to me yesterday, I just get so nervous. I locked up and I couldn't say anything. Wound up having to help me out, and even he said I was someone who couldn't fight back. Oh, Mondo! Hey, how weak I am. So Mondo made you depressed. Mondo, what did you say to her? How is it my fault? Mondo. I wasn't trying to be mean. Besides, girls are just naturally weak anyway, right? Oh, Chihiro. Are you crying? Mom! You made Chihiro cry. I'm gonna beat him up myself. It's because you were screaming like a lunatic. I'm gonna beat you up for making Chihiro cry. Hey, come on, don't cry. It's my fault, okay? I won't yell anymore. I'm not sure I can believe that. Huh? Just shut up. I got it. I'll make you a promise as a man. A promise as a man. Maybe I mentioned this before, but ever since I was a kid, there was one thing my brother told me over and over again. So no matter what, a real man always keeps his promise. That's what he left me. Left you? Yeah, my brother's dead. Oh, I see. Anyway, I don't want to talk about it. Don't want to make all you guys cry. Okay, so you can trust me when I make that promise, so you don't gotta cry anymore. Okay. Oh, thank you, Mondo. Oh. Sure. Oh. I still don't like how I am right now. I have to get stronger. This alone is gonna make me cry. I'm so weak, anything could make me cry. That's not good. So so don't stress out too much about having to get stronger. No, I want to get stronger. Maybe I should start working out. In that case, I would be happy to help you out anytime. This Fujisaki would get smashed into a billion pieces. Shut up. Oh. Oh, finally cracked a smile. Yeah. Everyone, thank you. Oh. Looks like Chihiro's gotten some life back, my baby. Yeah, man, if we keep helping each other out like this, I'm bound to get out of this place sooner or later. I mean, someday, I'm sure. Oh, Chihiro. Still, our biggest concern right now is the other two who never showed up to breakfast. What can I do to try and understand those two better? Okay, so what should I do today? What do you think we should do today? Because what is it always time for, Makoto? It's always Chihiro time. Until I can't anymore, it's always Chihiro time. I actually don't know where she is. Oh god, you're not Chihiro. There she is. Hello there, Makoto. Nice to see you here. Should I hang out with Chihiro for a while? You have to ask. Yeah, I really like talking to you. Yeah, I do too. Chihiro and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give? Should I give her my flower? Should I give her the dandelion? But it's an undead dandelion. Look. It says I have 7. I have another bracelet. No, I don't. Unending dandelion. I'm gonna give you this dandelion. Take a present? Yay, thank you so much. Seeing you're so pleased with something I gave her makes me happy. Oh. What? Why are you sad? What's wrong? You seem like a pretty heavy sigh. Oh, sorry. It's just everyone else is working. Oh, I get stories. It's just everyone else is working so hard to get us out of here, but I'm no help at all. That's not true at all. It's okay. You don't have to try and make me feel better. I know it's the truth, baby. I'm completely useless without a computer in front of me. At least if I were a little stronger or something, then I'd be able to help somehow. Listen, you'll get your chance. I'm sure there'll be a time when your skills will come in handy. So you don't have to worry so much, okay? My skills might come in handy. They absolutely will. I can say for a fact. If I get a chance, I'm going to work super hard to chip in. When it comes to computers, you can count on me. You're right about that. No matter what anyone might say, you're still the ultimate programmer. Speaking of which, how did you get into programming? Well, I mean, I always assumed most programmers were guys, so... Oh, is it really that weird? No! Nothing like that. I was just curious about what got you interested in it. I mean, why programming of all things? Why? Is it your brother? Oops. I mean, there isn't much of a reason. Yeah, she has a brother. Looks just like her. I've always been kind of weak, you know. I was never able to run around with my friends or anything. We had a computer at home, so I killed time poking around with it. I found out I really liked it. My dad was a software engineer, and he had a bunch of programs on there that he built. I found one of them and started playing around with it, adding stuff here and there. That was how I ended up making my very first program. Interesting. What kind of program was it? Kind of database software. Database software. A user could communicate with it, and it would take that information and find what they were looking for. It was a way of interacting with the computer without having to physically type things out. She said it could understand the user without them having to type things out. So that would have to be voice recognition? You use voice recognition, is that it? Yep, exactly. You could talk to it and it could actually talk back. It was a lot of fun. It didn't even really sound like me. I would get totally absorbed in talking to it. It's like a kid recording themselves and playing it back again. The key part of the program was getting it to recognize what I was saying. The recognition accuracy was the most important thing. Japanese is kind of hard, so it was pretty challenging. But you were able to do it eventually?
そうだね
Yep, and right around then, my dad found out that I messed with his software without permission. I thought I was gonna get in so much trouble, but all he said was how impressed he was. The software was able to take natural speech and pull out key search terms to retrieve information. My dad said it worked so well it was going to change the face of software interaction all over the world. Oh. The development costs are still pretty expensive, so it hasn't spread that much yet, but... Anyway, I've been addicted to programming ever since. I can tell you how happy I may be to be able to make others happy. It's obvious how much you love computers. You seem to just light up when you start talking about them. Oh, I'm sorry I spent all this time just talking about myself. No, I had a lot of fun learning more about you. Huh? Really? Of course. I love you. I hope you'll teach me even more next time. Okay, let's hang out again. It's a promise, okay? Oh. I parted ways with Chihiro and went back to my room. I think that's it. I would love to talk with her, but I think I've gotten to where I needed to be. No, I haven't. Where's my star? I want a star by your name. Give me your... Ooh, wait. Ooh. Wait, let me look at Sayaka real quick. Yeah, I know she's dead. I only have 2 pages with her. I've talked to Chihiro way too much. Chihiro, would it freak you out if I went to talk to you? Because I kind of want to. I really want to talk with her. No, I don't know how to check the friendship, but... let me see. Let me check, like, just a random person. Yeah, no, I have a really high relationship with Chihiro because I have 3 pages while everybody else has only 1. Chihiro has 3. That's what I intended. I kind of feel like I shouldn't, but I kind of feel like I don't care. And I kind of feel like I'm gonna go talk to Chihiro again. You're back in the laundry room? With Mondo? Is it programmed to be like, why are you talking to me so much? Because if so, that's gonna make me sad. What's wrong? Did you need something? Yes, I absolutely should spend time with Chihiro. You want to sit down and talk for a while? Of course. Of course. I spent time talking with Chihiro. Yay! Chihiro and I grew... No, I don't have any presents, but if you don't hate the idea, would you like to talk some more? I would. Jesus, is there anyone who could say not to someone... could say no to someone who asks like that? I'd like to meet him. Sure, I'd love to learn more about you. Okay, but what do you want to know? I want to know everything. Well, let's see, what kind of program are you working on now? I bet it's pretty amazing. Oh, actually, I just started the research process for something. Oh. You remember that database software I told you about? I do. We just talked about it. I'm tooling it into something a little more complex. And I signed an NDA with the company that hired me, so I can't really go into details. Yeah, they probably wouldn't want the wrong people to hear about it. It's not that I don't trust you or anything, I just made a promise, you know? It's okay. It's my fault for asking about something you couldn't talk about. Oh, but... Ooh, what is it, girl? Maybe I can give you a little hint. Ooh. It has something to do with simulating human thoughts. She said it has to do with simulating human thoughts, right? Which means artificial intelligence. You're developing some kind of artificial intelligence, aren't you? Oh, you figured it out. Was my hint too easy? Oh, what am I gonna do if they find out I broke my promise? They might... No, shh. I'm not gonna say anything. Yeah, I know I could trust you. Okay, I guess I could tell you about it. I'm working on a type of art... Mondo's like right there. By the way. like, God, if anything happened to Chihiro, I kill everybody in this school and then myself. Oh, Mondo. I'm working on a type of artificial intelligence that the world has never seen before. What you call a strong AI. It's designed to think like a human, to process any mental task we can. Strong AI? You see, in the field of artificial intelligence, the strong AI and there's strong AI and weak AI. Weak AI isn't meant to match human intelligence. It's simply a type of problem-solving software. A weak AI actually isn't actually thinking. It's just executing actions programmed into it. Strong AI, on the other hand, is a program that can achieve true self-consciousness, full ego awareness. In other words, a strong AI is a complete entity, a computer program capable of becoming aware. Thank you. But it's always just been a hypothesis. Plenty of experts don't think it's even possible. It sounds like something for a sci-fi movie, and you're working on something like that? Well, like I said, right now I'm just researching it. I made lots of progress on the program side and the intelligence development. But when it comes to actual awareness, it's still a long way off. It might even be impossible. I'm not sure how to put it, but no matter how well designed a complex a program is, no matter how closely the software can simulate the working of a human brain, I don't think that's enough. If the program is actually simulating that, it will always be lacking something. Well, I guess you could say a soul. Oh. If you could somehow pour your own soul into the software, maybe then a strong AI could be created. Wait, a soul? Oh no! Yeah, I know, it's not a programming term. I'm not even sure how that would work on a technical level. Sorry, forget I mentioned it. Anyway, all I have right now is the theory. There's still lots of research left to do. Artificial intelligence sounds like a pretty tough subject, but I'm glad I got to hear about it. I wasted your time on another boring topic. I must have bored you to death. No! No, the complete opposite. It was really interesting. You mean it? Hi! Okay, next time we talk, I want to hear about you. Okay, well, I really am boring. No excuses, your turn next. Okay. Yay! When she says it like that, I think the only way to refuse is if you're one of those soulless AI programs she mentioned. It's been updated. Oh, your maximum number of skill points has increased. Hey, there you go. Is it because we're friends now? Wait. No! I want to start! What's the 4th page say, though? Oh! Once we're all done, I headed back to my room for a little while. I'm going to scream. I just want... I'm feeling hungry. Oh, is it time? I better get something to eat before it's time. I should head to the dining hall. Oh, it's time. Oh, it's time. You're not ready for this. I just wanted to get something to eat, and now I'm about to get roped into something like this. Actually, no, I guess I'm already roped in. Oh, it's time. Hey, Makoto, perfect timing. What's going on? I have a favor to ask. A favor? I have a bad feeling. Oh no. Come on, Makoto, you gotta be our witness. Witness to what? This guy's been talking about me since day one, calling me a coward and stuff like that. You are a coward, that's why you turn to violence for all your problems. That's why you can't do what society asks you. Why you walk around dressed like that? Don't be rude to him. You say. You don't know that. You've already lost to yourself, but you're such a coward you don't even realize it. Oh my god. So what you're saying, you're not a coward? You think you're tougher than me? I know I am. Okay, then let's throw down. Prove you got what I got, what I don't got. I accept your challenge. So that's what's happening, Makoto. You gotta be our witness. You're gonna throw down. You're not gonna like start punching each other, are you? There's a bathhouse on the first floor of the dorm, right? With a sauna inside. God, it's a simple endurance contest, is it? We're gonna see who can stay in the sauna the longest. Am I right? Straight. Are you guys really gonna go through with
ふ
this?
ざけんなこら
Yeah.
というやつは
He'll be done in a matter of minutes anyway. People like him are without exception all talk. Bring it on. Let's make this interesting. Wouldn't want to win without a challenge, right? Oh boy.
の
We're
野
gonna
郎
battle
が
with all our clothes on. That's idiotic. Suicidal.
やんのか
What,
こ
you
ら
afraid? You're gonna regret this.
ふざけんなこ
Shut
ら
up and let's do this. He doesn't comply, but Mondo is just there in all his clothes.
だ
Hey,
こ
Mondo,
ら
what? Just wait, you haven't seen it yet?
学ランを脱いでもいいんだぞ今なら笑うだけで
You
許
can
して
take off your uniform, you know. Go ahead, I won't judge.
人の心配
You
よ
can
り
shut up.
自分の心
Mind
配
your
したら
business.
ど
I mean,
う
look
だ
at you.
顔が真っ
Our
赤
face
じ
is
ゃ
all red.
ね
You're.
えか
What are
温
you,
泉
one
の
of
猿
those
かてめえは
hot spring
若
monks?
いのは
Just so happens I was born with a red
や
face.
して我慢してんじゃねえ
You
よ
don't have to act all big, man. Act, you say. I'm so plenty good to go. I'm so good I could eat a steaming hot bowl of soup right now. Are they okay? I tried pushing my concern aside. A few minutes passed, then a few dozen minutes, then an hour. They're still in there.
そろそろ
Don't you think it's about time you gave
て
up?
めえこそ
What about you? You can't
俺
hardly
が回
talk.
ってん
Say whatever you want. I'm so totally good to go.
Wow,
Back to the
wow,
start. It's
you-
kind of cold.
いいじゃ
It's
ねえか
probably not good. Hey, guys. I know you both want to prove how big you are, but, don't you think? Shut up! I can't win. Wait, who did they both say that? No, let me see. Yeah, they both said shut up to me. It's now 10 p.m. It's nighttime. Everything's locking. How did you hear that? It's nighttime. How about we call it a tie?
勝負に
The true competition. There's no such thing as a tie. You win or you lose. That's the only thing that matters. Sneeze.
だな上等だ
Oh, push you right up to the gates of hell. Oh my god. The gates of hell, that's not a good place to push someone. This isn't good, guys. Yeah, you hear him. Better call on back to your room. I'll let you know how it went in the morning. Then you can start spreading my legend. Come tomorrow morning. You'll fall down in front of me down to your knees. I'll show you how to do it. Shimaru, I don't think you want to use those words. Big talk for someone whose face is about to explode. Are you reading this? Okay, well, good night. I really hope those two don't overdo it. But I'm sure to the death. No, surely they won't go that far. ... The concern stay with me as I slowly succumbed to sleep. If fate does exist, does that mean your future's decided the moment you're born? If all your yesterday piles up to create tomorrow, is your future as final as your past? I just don't know. That's why I'm still alive, because I don't know. That's why I just really come to life. Monokuma, why are you getting philosophical on me? Oh, guess what? It's morning. Good morning. 7 a.m. I hope Mondo and Taka survived. Worried about the two of them, I hurried to the dining hall more quickly than usual. And when I entered... What are you talking about, bro? What are you talking about, bro? What?
おい
Hey, Makoto. Thank you so much for acting as our witness yesterday. Are they friends now? They've been acting like this all morning. They were all buddy-buddy as soon as they walked in. It feels gross. It feels gross. It feels great. More like... This almost feels like sexual harassment somehow. Forget her, bro. A girl like her doesn't get our manly bond.
いいかね
Friendship between men is stronger than blood. A woman could never
なあ
understand.
兄弟
What'd you just say, bro? That was cool. I should get a tattoo of it.
そうだろうそうだ
You
ろう
must say your body's a temple given to you by your loving parents. So who won the contest?
だこ
Who
ら
cares?
いいか
Yeah, don't ask stupid questions. What matters is that we both took part in it together. That's completely different from what you were saying last
な
night.
るほど
Friendship between men seems very simplistic. Nothing like what I'm used to with girls. Oh, Sakura. I don't think you understand. I have tears in my eyes. Yeah, for real. Oh my god. Although breakfast that morning, the room was dominated by Mondo and Taka's overpowering brother. All in all, it was a pretty unfortunate experience. I have actual tears in my eyes. So what should I do today? Who could that right? What do you think I'm gonna do today, Makoto? Wondering who had come to visit, I opened the door and someone forced their way in. Ooh. Oh god, Toko. Okay. Toko, what's the matter? Why are you so surprised? No, it's just that you kind of stay in your room all day. I already know I'm annoying. I came here to know I came here knowing that, so that makes it okay. Oh, you're not annoying. I just wondered what was going on. I have a favor to ask. Well, I want you to go somewhere with me, okay? And where is it you want to go? Well, oh. Are you looking for a book or something? Why don't you just ask Byakuya? He spends all his time in the library anyway. I've caught you. Did I say something wrong? You're not a blabbermouth, are you? This has to be a secret. Honestly, I have no idea what you're talking about, but if you want me to be quiet, I'll be quiet. Let's go to the library. Okay, oh, got it, the library. Jeez, why so pushy? I still cannot with these two. And in the anime, the scene is even better. You don't understand. Oh, be quiet when we go in. Don't let him see you. She actually was starting to get annoying, but I did what she said and gently crept into the library. He's still there reading his books. Unsurprisingly, Byakuya was there by himself, absorbed in a book. He's there. He's really there. Okay, Makoto, go talk to him. About what?
話しかけたの母さんが
私が声かけたら私が邪魔し
It's kind of crazy. She's like literally right there, look. Toko, do you have anything to say to me? Come on, just talk to them. Okay. Hey, Byakuya. He seems to really be focused on that book. It doesn't seem like the best time to talk to him. So, how are you? Hey. What are you doing back here? I hate even having to look at you. Oh, you see. Also, you noticed me, huh?
当然だ
Of course, now hurry up and leave. And take her with you. So you see that I'm right in front of you. Hey, Byakuya? Remember how you said don't be a woman who dominates weak men? Be a woman dominated by a strong man? I never said that. Oh, actually, I just thought it sounded like something you might say. Oh my god. Get out. Go. Toko, he really dug into us there. Maybe he's in a bad mood. Oh god, she seems super depressed. Did he really upset her that much? Byakuya, to go that far, he must really be concerned about me. What? He told me to take a bath and everything. He must really care about my well-being. Go take a bath, girl. Hey Makoto, what do you think? Think about what? Do you think Byakuya and I would be a good together? Well now I don't really know. That's true. There's really no way to know. But the distance between us doesn't change our love. Because as soon as you realize your feelings, the love is born. That's how love works. Okay. There might come a day when you understand. Maybe someday. Well, bye. Ah, young love. Bear. Who would have ever guessed she would go for someone like him? You said the same thing. But eager passion can also be scary. Sometimes that leads people off in the wrong direction. Bye, Bear. All of a sudden I feel exhausted. Maybe I'll head back to my room for now. It's Chihiro time. There's still some time left. What to do? It's Chihiro time. It's Chihiro time. But first I need a gift. School store. I need a gift to give to Chihiro. Gift time. Would you like to try your hand against the almighty? Yeah, I would. I have 20% battery left. Alright, let's give it a shot. I'm trying. Okay. 1 coin. Spin. Give me something good to give Chihiro. I'm not giving that to Chihiro. I'm not giving that to Chihiro. I guess she just doesn't get a gift today. Who do I even give this to? Who would actually want this? I just give it to him and he's like, ah, yes. Chihiro, what are you doing in the warehouse? I don't like that. I wonder what that teddy bear actually, how that teddy bear actually operates. Could it be a robot with an AI installed in it? No, we don't have that technology yet. You've created it. Maybe it's some kind of bear-shaped cyborg from the future. Should I hang? Of course. Should I hang out with Chihiro today? Want to sit down and talk for a while? Yes, I do. You spent time talking with Chihiro. Chihiro and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Chihiro a present? I'm afraid not. Hey Makoto, you remember your promise? What promise? Oh, did you forget? You promised that we could talk about you this time. Oh, you really did forget? No! 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 I better go after her. I headed to Chihiro's room. Oh, she's got a telescope. And I just wanted to tell you that I didn't forget about my promise. Of course I remember. So Chihiro, can we talk about you today? Sure, I don't mind. Yay! Come sit down. Think I can come in? Of course. She trusts me. I know what she said, but I'm not sure she'd be so quick to let down her defense like this. Chihiro. Let's go. I want to hear all about you. I'm happy to talk, but what do you want to know? Well, let's start with a question. What do you like to do in your spare time? I like talking with you. I watch TV. That's all I've been doing. I watch TV, play video games, lay around. That's pretty much it. Huh? What about sports? I don't really play anything. The only time I run anywhere is during gym or when I'm running late in the morning. Really? And you're still so strong. I'm not strong. Strong? Me? No, I'm actually pretty much on the bottom rung of masculinity. You're on the bottom rung? Oh. Oh, you seem disappointed somehow. What's the matter? It's just I'm looking for someone strong. So strong? Well, what about Sakura? No, I mean a guy. There's Mondo. Oh, hey, there's an option. Not Byakuya. Then what about Mondo? He's the ultimate bike gang leader, right? He's got to be the strongest guy here. Mondo, yeah, that's it. But why are you looking for a strong guy? Oh no! No, did I do it? No, now I'm gonna feel like it's my fault. She went all quiet again. Are you like into tough guys or something? I want to start training. I'm so weak. I thought if I could talk to someone strong about it, it might help motivate me. That's why, huh? Sorry, I wish I could help somehow. Hey, Makoto, do you have any kind of inferiority complex? Inferiority complex? You know, some part of you that can't stand. Some part of you that you can't stand. Something you absolutely hate. I guess so. For me, it's how forgettably ordinary I am. I've been made pitifully aware of this part of you ever since I came here. The rest of you all have your ultimate abilities, but I don't have any kind of talent at all. And how do you overcome that kind of feeling? I'm not sure I can. So I decided to accept it. It's just how I feel, and there's nothing I can do about it. And if I find myself thinking about it too much, I just find something else to do with my time. If I throw myself into something hard enough, I can forget about it for a little while. Throw myself into something. I see, that's a good idea. If I don't do something, nothing's ever going to change. Yeah, I think your advice has helped me understand. Advice, I'm not sure it was anything like that. Thanks, Makoto. Well, if it helped, that's enough for me. Talking to her like this, I feel like I've gotten to know Chihiro really well. I think we understand each other a lot better. I wonder if I'll finally be able to become a friend to Makoto in the truest sense of the word. Am I finally a friend with her? You just unlocked the skill cheat code. Give yourself a pat on the back. You earned it. If I'm not, I'm actually gonna scream. There's the star! There's the star! It's nighttime. I don't want to go to sleep. I don't want to see what happens next. School announcement. Before the rest, all students be gathered in the gym immediately. Emergency. Oh god. Gather in the gym. Why now all of a sudden? I don't like the sounds of this. Oh, I have a terrible feeling. I don't want to. Asking us to gather together all of a sudden like this. What could he possibly want? Indeed, what might await us this time? He keeps things interesting, that's for certain. How is that funny? Can you smile like a normal person once in a while? Like how the housewife of a classic TV show smiles at the end of the episode. God. There's something totally messed up with you if you can laugh at a time like this. Which of us is actually messed up? What is that supposed to be? Nothing in particular, just admiring, that's all. I don't want to kill anyone, but I also don't want to stay here living in blind denial day after day. You're welcome. I was just admiring how you could live like that and still keep your sanity. It's not denial. That reminds me, remember how you kept talking about how the police or whoever will come help us? How'd that turn out? It seems to me there's no sign whatsoever of possible rescue. It's just... I wonder what actually happened. It's strange, that's true. There's no way the police would know about it. We're right in the middle of a major urban area. The police suck. On the contrary, the mastermind may be just that powerful to take control, even of the police. Oh, this might be related. Might not be related, but then don't say it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm okay. Nope, gonna say it. It's about last night. I was near the main hall, just staring off into space, and all of a sudden, I heard it. What'd you hear? You heard what? A sound of... I don't really know what it was. What kind of sound? Well, like I said, I don't really know. But if I had to describe it, it was like a construction site, I guess. A construction
リアル
site.
な話
I mean, I could just be making this up. I only just barely heard anything. Then you definitely made it up. Must have just been the sound of the ocean in that head of yours. Say what? What you talking about, Toko? Oh God. Take the blanket off.
No.
It's the bear. Oh, he's arrived. What Hiro heard wasn't the sound of construction, but it could have been an explosion. Maybe a machine gun. That could have kind of sounded like explosion in a way. What are you talking about? Beyond this point, my mouth is zipped, my lips are sealed, I am fully puckered. It's a secret little secret. Fine, then let's move on to what you can tell us. Why did you call us here? You don't beat around the old bush, do you? Ready for me to get to the point, huh? But before that, do you mind if I vent a little? I'm low on energy these days. My stitching is even losing all its shine and luster. I'm thinking it's probably because of this ho-hum boring old everyday life. I'm looking for something with a little more stimulation, something life with danger and intrigue. Listen, can I just be frank? The next bracket hasn't showed up yet, and I'm getting bored. So I've decided to come up with a new way of motivation to motivate you. Motivate? Is it another set of videos or something? God. Are you gonna show us some demented thing you try and drive us all to murder? Drive you to murder? What do you mean? What a mean thing to say, just awful. That's what you're doing. I don't know what you've got planned, but we're not gonna kill each other anymore. No matter what you do, I swear to God we won't. That's very big talk. Do your very best to back it up, okay? Now then, with your permission, let me begin. So this time, embarrassing memories and secrets. As long as you're alive, it's a given that there's things you don't want other people to know about you. So I did a little investigating of my own and I dug up some of your darkest secrets. And those embarrassing memories and secrets are all contained in the envelopes I have right here. I'm going to hand them out now, so take a second to take a peek. As Monica was spoke, he tossed the envelopes at her feet. I quickly snatched the envelope with my name written on it. I nervously pulled out what was written inside. My entire body suddenly went rigid. Makoto wet the bed until he was in 5th grade. What? How? How did you find out about this? Oh God. Everyone started talking at once. So I had 24 hours. If someone doesn't become blackened by then, all your deepest, darkest, most embarrassing secrets will be exposed to the world. Maybe I'll roll by a coward intersection in a van strapped with loudspeakers and spill the beans. Wouldn't that be so embarrassing? Oh, crowd. I said coward. So that's what you mean by motivate. You got it. They're all pretty unpleasant, trust me. None of you want me to reveal that stuff, right? It's definitely something I'd rather people not know, but you never killed over something like that. What you say? He's right, your plan is doomed to fail. No one's gonna murder someone for this kind of thing. Oh no. Because for better or worse, your memory is still a way to connect to the outside world. I have stuff I wouldn't want anyone to know no matter what, so I assumed you'd all be the same. Which is why I put so much effort into preparing this next movie. Man, you're saying you really won't kill each other over this stuff. That just sucks. Well, what can you do? Okay, then 24 hours I'll expose your secrets just to make myself feel a little better. So sad, so depressed. You're not well. With an almost convincing look of depressed rejection on his face, Monokuma decided to recede into the gym's depths. I don't know what to expect first, but maybe we dodged a bullet on this one. I mean, yeah, having those secrets revealed is going to be totally embarrassing. But that's seriously not enough to give someone a reason to kill, right?
聞きたまえ
Good news, everyone. I have a brilliant idea.
いいかね
Why don't we all just confess the secrets in those envelopes right here and now?
そうだろう
If
そ
you
う
do
だ
that,
ろ
any and all motive for murder will vanish. That's pretty smart, right?
う成長せ
Okay,
よ
so my embarrassing thing is I don't want to hear your stupid stuff.
No.
What? Said I don't want to talk about it. I don't care what anyone says. I don't want to talk about mine. CG.
私
Okay. Who's Marie? Oh, okay. Right, okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Good night. Neither do I, not because it is unpleasant, but because it is impossible. Well, it's just human nature to want to hear it when you say it's impossible. Come on, it'll be good for you. Absolutely not. It's okay, just a little.
ま
As I said. Oh, no. I said I don't want to talk about it, you human bag of lard. Oh my god. I agree with him. There's no need to discuss it. What do you think, Chihiro? I'm sorry, I don't really want to talk about it right now. But I also don't want to leave things the way they are, so maybe I can talk about it later. After I try my best to become strong, then I can tell everyone.
あのさ
If you don't want to talk, you don't have to. I'm not super excited to talk about it either.
そうだな
If everyone's that much against it, even if my bro is the one that suggested it, I gotta say no. Well, that's okay then. Either way, it's just a few secrets. I'm sure nobody's about to kill anybody over it. Ishimaru. I hope you're right. A secret so bad you'd kill someone to keep it. Nobody's got something like that, right? Okay, I'll stop with all the secret talk, but
いいかね
each of us has 24 hours to get ready. Having our secrets exposed is going to be fun, but it's not like we're going to die because of it. So, you know, don't do anything hasty.
あ
The way you keep repeating it kind of makes me worry even more.
あ
Okay, sorry, I know it's going to be tough, but... God.
校内放
This
送
is
で
a
す。
school announcement. It's
た
not
だいま
10.
より夜間もなく食堂ではではいい夢を。
Night already. Okay, let's call it a day.
そうだな
Good idea. We need to prepare for tomorrow. I just couldn't shake it, but we left things as they were and left things as they lay. One by one, we headed back to our rooms. Secrets are memory you don't want anyone to know about. A way to connect to the outside world. Honestly, all that stuff Malcolm was spouting didn't have any effect on me. There's no way anyone would kill over stuff like that. At least that's what I thought. Or maybe I was just being optimistic. It is probably why, without too much of a struggle. I'm more tired than usual. Super tired today. I fell asleep. But I didn't know it was that evening that a tragedy was taking place. No, I can't. Well, I kind of... Yeah. We'll see. Yeah. Mama, did we look at the cabin?
No.
Okay. I know you did. I know you also asked me. Welcome back. Alright, so Monokuma wants to confine in us, I guess. It's about the prevailing world attitude right now. The difference between passive and active, I mean. For example, it's the difference between like, oops, I killed him, and yeah, that's right, I killed him. Amazingly, there are tons of people who don't understand the difference. Can you believe it? But there's a huge difference between oops and that's right. You know what I'm saying? Anyone can kill anyone in the heat of the moment, but surprisingly few can do it with calculated intent. To make that choice, then put it into action, it's way harder than just letting your emotions lead you. It's all about preparation and resolve. So maybe you're wondering what's the point I'm trying to make. I'm not totally sure myself. Maybe you should try reading between the lines. God. Morning? Good morning. God, get out of my room. Good morning. Oh, it's the bear. Nice reaction. I'm glad to see you didn't disappoint. What were you doing here? I wanted to spice things up, so instead of a school announcement, I decided to wake you up in person. No, because it's fun. And as long as I'm here, I figured I'd let you hear it straight from the bear's mouth. You're correct. Are you sure you should be acting this laid back? I mean, even though something happened to one of your buddy classmates. What? Your face is all blue like someone's on the verge of death. What happened? What are you talking about? That's for me to know, for you to find out. Something happened to someone. Is it what it... No, it can't be. There's no way someone would. Oh, what if? No what ifs are pointless, especially now when... The dining hall. I need to get to the dining hall. Oh, Makoto, are you okay?
Oi.
Did Monokuma talk to you too? Hiro, Hina, Sakura, and Kia. You're the only ones here. Where's everyone else? Either they're already off trying to verify what Monokuma said, or they've fallen victim to the something that Monokuma mentioned. It can't be. Has it happened again? No. After hearing what Monokuma had to say, the worst possibility forced its way into my mind. It took everything I had to drive that thought away. So something really did happen. Does that mean someone did it because of what happened yesterday? It can't be. That stuff was just a bunch of old memories. Just old memories. Don't be so sure about that. Clearly someone felt it was more important than that. To judge someone else's values based on your own outlook. Do you realize how dangerous that is? Why didn't you say something yesterday? Did you already forget this isn't a co-op game? It's an every man for himself. What good does it do me to go out of my way to help you? Stop saying that already. There's something wrong with him for serious. Did he get brainwashed or something?
What?
That's not important. What matters right now is that we find out what happened. She's right. Let's all split up and begin looking. The game is afoot. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it. I don't want to. I'm gonna do this slowly. I don't want to. No, that's barred off. Where are the freaking stairs? I tried going there though. And you said no. Look, the gate. The gate's right there. I'm walking backward. Let me just go. I refuse to do this quickly. Oh, am I even in the right spot? Yeah, I am. I'm gonna cry. Okay. The door's open, but aren't they supposed to be locked? Oh no. For the investigation, I have unlocked the doors. Please look around to your heart's content. Investigation, just as I thought. Okia. Judging from what he said, there can only be no doubt a murder has taken place. Come on. In the locker rooms, they're suspicious. Very suspicious indeed, wouldn't you agree? Suspicious. It seems nobody searched the locker rooms. Let's start with the girls' locker room. He was muttering as if talking to only himself. Without waiting for a reply, he pressed his hand against the girls' locker room. In that moment, time seemed to freeze. No. My poor baby. I don't know how long it took me to fully comprehend the reality of what I was looking at. But as soon as I did... Me too, Makoto. Oh. Wild almost from... I can't say that word. It's a scream. He screamed. I just noticed that magazine has Shimaru and Celeste on it. I tried to suppress my screaming, but it was useless. It searched out to be like water from a spring gushing out of the ground. Ryaki, on the other hand, he's like, interesting. No. Was unusual, don't you think? He was totally calm, almost like he was watching this all unfold in front of a TV screen. No. Chihiro's corpse is suspended somehow. Something's been written on the walls in blood. Such a brutal way to kill someone. No, this is beyond proof. They killed her, how could it not be brutal? Not that that's my point. This murder is far too bizarre for any even everyday amateur to have committed it. Unlike the saga, this murder was not a crime of passion or necessity. Some of us did it for fun. You see what I mean, don't you? What? My head was swimming. I was still reeling, too confused to understand what he was trying to say. Before I could even clear my mind. Hey, I heard screaming. No, is she Body has been discovered. After a certain amount of time, there's going to be a class trial. What the hell? Oh, that's right. You were unconscious during Saika, so you don't know about it. What you just heard was the body discovery announcement. Apparently, when 3 or more people discover a body, an announcement plays to let everyone know. I imagine it's so that the search for the culprit can proceed fairly with everyone involved. Proceed fairly. The body discovery announcement. Thank you, hero. No. Before you start screaming your head off, go around everyone up. It seems another game has begun. Another life or death game to uncover a killer. My babe. Taka bolted out of the locker room. As everyone made their way to the scene, it felt as if no time had passed at all. It was like my sense of time had just taken wing and flown away. When I finally came back to myself, I saw everyone had the same look of confusion, fear, and anger. We all just stood there gathered around Chihiro's body, my baby. I couldn't keep her safe. It's okay. So there's another victim. Which means we are now in the same position once again. Man, Mondo. What is this? It's a dream. This is a dream. It's all just a dream. I was even born yet. I don't have any memory of ever being alive. Shut up. Oh, dear. How would it have to be you? Okay, well, it's been 2 hours. And I have homework. I have to... I know. But this is a good place.